You know, in our part of the world, we have a lot of preconceived notions about what motherhood should be. So many things, so many beliefs and ideologies that we entered into marriage and motherhood life with. Probably we heard them a lot when we were growing up, from the church, from the market, from parents, from family members. So we carried all these things wholesale into our motherhood lives, and a lot of those beliefs are actually very, very harmful, especially to African women, because you know, in our part of the world, basically everything is patterned to work against the woman. So, and most of those things that are living rent-free in our head don't actually allow us to have happy lives as mothers or as women that are living family lives, married women and everything. So in this video, I want us to look at some of those beliefs that are actually very harmful to us about motherhood, but or if maybe they are not harmful to us, but they are not actually serving us any purpose, and maybe we unconsciously also pass the advice to other people. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rita. If you're seeing me for the first time, this is my channel, Young Nigerian Mom, where I talk about my life as a young mother, young motherhood, womanhood. That's everything my channel is about. So if you're first time here, thank you so much for visiting, and hang around. I promise you'll find value here. And to my old subscribers, I just want to say thank you. You guys already know I really appreciate you guys. So for this video, I want us to address some toxic and harmful beliefs about motherhood that we unknowingly have and probably pass on to other people, but that are harming women generally, especially African women, that are harming us and preventing us to live happy lives. So let's get right into it. The very first one is, my life stops when my baby's life starts. Like, for instance, you've not put to bed before, then you now become a mother, and then you have this belief that your own personal life is over, that everything you should do now is because of your kids. It's a trap. Let me tell you something. When you first get married, when the whole hype of everything is catching you, it happened to me, but I don't know about other people. You're so quick to change your names on social media everywhere. You're just so happy you got married and everything. Then you put to bed, you start using your child's pictures as your display picture. It's a very joyful thing. I did it. A lot of people did it, but I don't know whether I have it everybody. And then the early motherhood life hits you. You stop sleeping. You can't remember the last time you stepped out to make your hair. You can't remember the last time you spoke to adults. You're just cooking, cleaning, mopping, just rotating within the four walls of the house. Then your head starts calming down small. Okay, where is my own life? I know I was hyped about the whole marriage and motherhood thing, but I'm now beginning to look for myself in the midst of the whole thing. So it's actually a very damaging thing to tell a woman that her life ends where her baby's own starts. As a woman, we don't have any spare life. This is the one life that you have. If you waste it, that's it. You're not getting any spare. So even while in marriage, even while in motherhood, it's very important to still live your life. Don't forget about the things that used to make you happy. Don't forget about the things that you were passionate about just because of the fact that you now have kids. So that's the very first one. Then the second one I want to address is, I will do so and so when my kids grow. When my kids grow, I will start my career. When my kids grow, I will start a business. When my kids grow, I'll start going out. Your life is wasting. Your life is passing you by. In case nobody has told you, I'm here to tell you, those things that you want to do them now. You know, our lives as women, you cannot, as a woman, you cannot have it all. You cannot have it all, but at least you can have some. Me, I so much believe in having some. I cannot have it all, but I can have some. In my early years of motherhood, I may not be able to get that 9-to-5 job that I crave so much, but I can do other things. You can start pursuing your dreams. You can start having hobbies. Like, find out the hobbies you used to have before you became a mom or before you became a wife, and start having them document them on social media. Before you know it, people that are interested in what you're doing will start reaching out to you. You start building a network, a platform of fellow driven young women like you. Even this YouTube, you know why I love YouTube so much? I've met so many amazing women, like women holding down families with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, and they still have time to do the things that they love. So that's when my kids grow. When my kids grow, I will do this. When my kids, that thing you want to do, start doing it now. It may not be the exact thing that you wanted for yourself, but at least you can compromise and start doing some other things for yourself, so that by the time your kids grow, because the truth is that these children that we're running after every day in this house, like we're chasing them about, one day they will grow. Telling you, they will grow and they will leave us here and they will start their own lives. So if your whole life centered around the children, when they grow, what would you have left? You see all these stories we see on social media of some mothers that followed their sons to their house and they start disturbing the wife. Me, I see it as maybe the woman, there's nothing for her back home. You understand? Like her child, her children, they were her whole world, and now they are married. Of course she'll be coming there now. Where else do you want her to go? She has nothing else going for her apart from the children. So it's very important to do those things that you are postponing, like 10-15 years time, when my son enters secondary school, when my daughter. Find a semblance of that thing, a compromise, the one that you can at least do even while at home, and start doing it. So that's it for that one. Then the third one that is actually very controversial: you think your husband is coming to save you. Like, my husband will take care of me because I take care of the family. He will be able to know my needs and wants even though I don't say anything, because I'm always the one looking after the family. Sis, eyes. Nobody is coming to save you. It is your responsibility as a woman to take care of yourself. The man that you're looking at to take care of you, probably he went to work, he just got back, he's so tired, he eats, he showers, and he sleeps. You think he's seeing that you've not made your hair or that you're frowning? It's your responsibility to take care of yourself as a mother and as a wife. And when I say it's your responsibility to take care of yourself, I mean communicating adequately. When you need something, you open your mouth and say it. In my early years of motherhood, I used to be so angry that my husband does not see that I'm not happy. You understand? Like, I'm overwhelmed about something, and then I will open my mouth to say it. And then I'll be expecting him to just have infrared vision or to have a ministration from the Holy Ghost to know that something was bothering me. And it was making me really unhappy. So part of self-care, understand that nobody's coming to save you. It's your life. It's your responsibility to care for yourself. It's your responsibility to look after yourself. When you need something, you speak up. When you need something, you speak up. You're not a slave in your own house. You're not a house help. Okay, there's this program I and Mimi from Mommy at Home that we're currently running, and in her class yesterday she said something that was so profound. I thought about that thing for the whole day. She said that whenever you start feeling like a slave or a house help in your own house, you should check yourself that you have some needs that are unmet. You started neglecting yourself, and you should try to adjust. And I absolutely agree. Women, or let me just say mothers generally, we give so much to our family. Like, in a whole day, your to-do list, the only thing you want to do for that day, family, kids, husband, there's not a single thing there for yourself personally. It's only a matter of time before you start feeling like a slave. Let me tell you the truth, I'm not going to lie to you. I used to feel like a slave. Like I was either doing laundry or cooking or washing plates or going to the market or taking my kids for a haircut. Nothing about me was on my own to-do list. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. It's your responsibility. Put yourself on your own to-do list, and you find that you will live a much happier life as a mother. Then the next one is judging our fellow mothers that make different choices and decisions from us. A lot of women in Africa, even in Nigeria specifically where I stay, we believe that motherhood is hard. Like, it's so hard. You have to sacrifice yourself. In fact, you have to die for self for your children to live. So when you see other mothers are taking life easy and living their best lives and getting their hair done and pedicure and manicure, you start judging them. You start resenting them. You think that they are breaking the motherhood code. No, you're not suffering, so you're not doing this thing well. It's not true. It's a lie. Don't judge other mothers for their own choices. Instead, Find ways to make your own life easier. There is no award for sufferhead. That's what I tell the mothers on my Instagram page. There is no award for sufferhead. If you see a mom and you just feel this need to judge her or to think that she's not doing well because it looks like as if she has an easier motherhood journey than you, is a pointer for you to sit down and reflect. Why do I feel so bad that a mom is looking put together or that she doesn't look as stressed as I am? Is a pointer. Look into yourself and check the things you need to adjust. Because like I keep saying, if you fall sick, your husband will be fine, your children will be fine. God forbid if anything happens to you, they won't follow you into the grave. That is the truth. It's painful, but that is the truth. They will stay here and they will live their best lives, and they will just remember you once in a while, but God forbid it can never happen to any of us. So it's always very important that instead of judging other moms, if you feel like you're suffering or you're not having an easy time, instead of judging other people, just find a way to make life easy for yourself. Then the last but not the least is actually a very controversial one. Thinking that the way we look as mothers or as postpartum women that have given birth, thinking that the way we look doesn't matter anymore. It matters. If not for anybody, for yourself, it matters. And it's not even only about physical looks or about face care regimen, self-care and all that. Going for regular checkups. If you're sick, go to the hospital, or at least call a doctor, call a nurse. These days the world is digitalized and everything. The way you look matters, both inside and outside. Your health matters. Your physical look matters. If you have old clothes and everything, for instance, you like my shirt. It's not my own, it's my husband's own. I didn't like my clothes, so I ditched it and I just borrowed my husband's shirt, which I will return later. But at least I feel very confident in this one. I feel like it fits me and everything, instead of wearing the one I would have felt bad about. So if you have old clothes, if your clothes are no longer your size, invest in new ones. And you're not even doing it for anybody. You're not doing it for your husband, you're not doing it for social media reasons. You will feel good, trust me. You will feel good if you take the time to look after yourself. Invest in your body cream, invest in your face care, something. If you like to work out, okay, I don't like working out, but I said this year I will start trying to keep fit. Invest in your looks, invest in your looks, invest in your health, invest in your emotional and mental well-being. They all matter. They all make us feel good, and they even give us the energy to keep moving on, to keep giving our best to our families. So the way we look matters. The way we look matters. Don't think that because we've given birth, nobody's looking at us, nobody's checking you, nobody's complimenting you. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. It matters. So that's it for this video. I'm really happy to connect with you guys once again, and I've been procrastinating and I'm very happy that I was able to film it today. So did you find it helpful? Please let me know in the comments, and it's very important that we let go of these toxic beliefs that are not serving us any purpose. See, this is the life that we have to live our best lives. Like, enjoy your life, whether you're a mom, you're a wife, or whatever it is, you have 10 kids. Enjoy your life. Is very, very important. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe before leaving. Don't forget to subscribe before leaving. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.